Thank you for having me. So I just want to tell you a little bit about myself first before we begin. I am a retired registered nurse, and I started I started finding out about this exercise class in Redwood City. And some of us, a group of 10 or more, went over to Redwood City and started doing it. And the fire marshal came and said, there are too many in this class. So we feel as though we had to leave because we didn't live in Redwood City. So we went over to the San Carlos Adult Center and asked if we could have a room to do these exercises. And I thought, well, I could teach it because the person teaching it in Red City was 10 years older than me, and she was a retired nurse. So I thought, okay, I'm 65. This is 13 years ago. And I started teaching it, and it has evolved in, instead of just sit and be fit, it's evolved in stretch, strengthen, and balance. And so just to tell you, I want to share with you all who are listening, no matter what your age, if you don't use it, you lose it. And that's my motto. And these kinds of exercises are supposed to be done 7 days a week, at least for 30 minutes. The first part, which I'm going to try to compact into about 15 or 20 minutes for you today to give you a little taste of what this really is. So I developed a DVD, and I'm going to donate 6 of them to your village organization so that perhaps you could, well, one thing you could possibly do is put it on YouTube as well for people to, I don't know exactly how that works because I'm not that tech savvy, but so it could be available to everyone, whether they're homebound or they come in person to San Carlos to be with me or see it on their own DVD at home. It would be very helpful to them because exercising is so very important and vital to our lives. I did serve on the San Mateo County Task Force for Fall Prevention in the Elderly for 5 years. And I also was trained as a matter of balance coach, which is how I incorporated the balance issues that we incorporated into this exercise forum. Just to give you a little background about the village and the people that come from the village, as an example, Nancy Granville, a lot of you might know her. She's 97 years old and she still comes to the class and she walks to the class. And then we have Sandy Abrahamson is the wife of Dan Abrahamson, who's been to your house maybe fixing things for you. He's a handyman volunteer at the village. And Sandy, when she started the class, didn't walk very well. And now she's an avid walker and teacher of the class as well, because I have moved to San Francisco and I come once a week on a Monday there. So the class is offered Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. The time has changed. It's from 10 to 11. And on Wednesday, it's offered twice from 9 to 10 and 10 to 11. So it's limited in size, 20 on Wednesdays. But on Mondays and Fridays, the sky's the limit. We used to have 54 people before the pandemic, and now we have like about 35 have returned because word gets out and people want to come and do it. So with no further ado on that, I think that you must talk to your doctor before you start any formal exercise program. The class is divided into 3 parts. The stretching part, which is I'm going to demonstrate now. I'm not doing strengthening because I don't want to expose you to weights right now. I think that you have to talk to your doctor first. And balance, which involves standing and holding on to the chair, but a lot of them can be done from the chair as well. So let's get going and start by warming up. We're going to tap our feet. Can you see me okay there? And we shrug our shoulders up and down, and 2. That's 3. And 4. That's 5. Come 6. It's 7. And 8. That's 9. And 10. So reach and stretch for 1 and 2. That's 3 and 4. That's 5 and 6, 7 and 8. That's 9 and 10. Hands over your head as you lean to your right, center, left, center. 2, stretching, left, center. 3, center, left, center. 4, to the left, center. 5, center, left, center. 6, stretching, left, center. 7, center, left, center. 8, to the left, center. 9, center, left, center, left, center, left, center. Straight leg lifts with right leg straight up. 1 and 2. Make 3. Lift 4. That's 5. Higher. 6. That's 7 and 8. That's 9 and 10. Left leg, same thing. Lifting 1 and 2. Make 3 and 4. That's 5. Come 6. That's 7 and 8. That's 9 and 10. Feet straight out. Point and flex and 2. That's 3 and 4. That's 5. Come 6. It's 7 and 8. That's 9 and 10. Now with one foot up, toe make a circle, only rotating your ankle around for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Reverse that 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left foot up, pointed toe, circle 1 and 2. Make 3 and 4. That's 5. Come 6. It's 7 and 8. That's 9 and 10. Reverse that 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right leg over left, lifting from the hip. So it's 1 and 2. Make 3 and 4. That's 5. Come 6. That's 7 and 8. That's 9 and 10. Left leg over right, lifting from the hip. So it's 1 and 2. Make 3 and 4. That's 5. Come 6. That's 7 and 8. That's 9 and 10. Okay, hands on your shoulders. Bring your elbows together. 1, stretch, 2, stretch, 3 and 4. That's 5. Come 6. That's 7 and 8. That's 9 and 10. Alrighty, arms straight out, crossovers. 1 over under, that's 2 over under, that's 3 over under, and 4 over under. 5 over under, 6 over under, 7 over under, 8 over under, 9 over under, and last over under. Bring them down. Right back up there, palms toward the floor, little big circles forward. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. Reverse that 4, 4. Bring them down. 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Palms up toward the ceiling. So it's 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. Reverse that 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Okay, get your oars ready. We're going to pinch our shoulder blades together. Hands out in front of you. 1, stretch, 2, stretch, 3, and 4. That's 5. Come 6. That's 7 and 8. That's 9 and 10. Now we're going to do some hand exercises. In and out at the wrist. Hands are up. 1 and 2. That's 3 and 4. That's 5. Come 6. That's 7 and 8. That's 9 and 10. Okay, fist and stretch those fingers apart. 2. That's 3 and 4. That's 5. Come 6. That's 7 and 8. That's 9 and 10. All right, we're cats with claws. Claws up, claws down. 2 up, 2 down, 3 up, 3 down, 4 up, 4 down, 5 up, 5 down, 6 up, 6 down, 7 up, 7 down, 8 up, 8 down, 9 up, 9 down, last up and down. Release and roll out of the wrist and reverse it. Okay, finger pinching, each digit to the thumb, double rotations. Pinch it in your groin edge. Double rotation. Now drop your thumb across your palm and lower them one at a time and bring them back up. Okay, now we're going to warm up our legs, get them up and down, get that blood flowing for a Wednesday morning. And we'll do crossovers. 1 over under, that's 2 over under, that's 3 over under, and 4 over under. 5 over under, 6 over under, 7 over under, 8 over under, 9 over under, and last over under. And we're going to take a little walk in the park. Lift your knees up, get your feet off the ground, just for about 45 seconds. Catch your breath. Remember to breathe through your nose. Use your nose as a filter. Last, left, right. Okay, right foot is straight out. Turn it to a right angle to the side. You're rotating your hip for an inner thigh leg lift. Lifting 1 and 2. Make 3 and 4. That's 5. Come 6. That's 7 and 8. That's 9 and 10. Left leg, same thing. Foot to the side, right angle, lifting 1 and 2. make 3 and 4. That's 5, come 6, that's 7 and 8, that's 9 and 10. Sideways, outer thigh leg lift. So you can lean your elbow on your chair and swing your leg up. 1 and 2, make 3, lift 4, higher, that's 5 and 6. Get that range of motion going. 7 and 8, work it. 9 and 10. Okay, left leg, same thing on your side. Lifting 1 and 2, make 3 and 4. That's 5, come 6, 7 and 8. That's 9 and 10. Okay, right knee is up. 1, stretch. 2 to the right. That's 3 and 4. That's 5, come 6, 7 and 8. That's 9 and 10. Okay, left knee up. 1, stretch. 2, get that range of motion. 3 and 4. That's 5, come 6. That's 7 and 8. That's 9 and 10. Now this next exercise we're going to skip, but I'm just going to demonstrate it to you. One of the hardest things as we get older is to get out of a car, especially if you're parked close to the curb. So you need to strengthen your quads, which are the front of your legs, of your thighs. So we teach it 1, 2, 3, 4, and down. We don't stand all the way up. So we're squatting. It's called chair squats. 2, 2, 3, 4, and down. And so on. We do 10 of them. And it starts to burn, and that means your muscle is working. So then we have what's called a little commercial break. And I give health information and any questions. It's a public forum. And then we move on. So we do the pelvic tilt in the chair. Your feet are straight out and point in, point out, point up, and squeeze your buttocks together. 2 in, 2 out, 2 up and down. 3 in, 3 out, up and down. 4 in, 4 out, and down. 5 in, 5 out, 5 up and down. 6 in, 6 out, 6 up and down. 7 in, 7 out, up and down. 8 in, 8 out, 8 up and down. 9 in, 9 out, up and down. Last in, last out, last up and down. Okay, angel wings. We're bringing our elbows together. 1, stretch. 2, stretch. 3 and 4. That's 5, come 6, it's 7 and 8. That's 9 and 10. Okie doke. Now we're going to put our arms up in the air and bend down. We're going to stretch out our lower back with a count of 1, 2, 3, 4, and up. It's 2, 2, 3, 4, and up. It's 3, 2, 3, 4, and up. It's 4, 2, the floor, and up. And last 2, 3, 4, and up. Notice things are done in sets of 5 and 10, and I count and I don't shut my mouth up. You don't get a break from listening to me during this time. Okay, the head is straight, it doesn't move. You're strengthening the cartilage that holds the neck and the joint. And with your whole palm of your hand, you press and resist on the right side of your head for 1, 1, 1, and left 1, 1. Notice my head's not moving. 2 to the right and 2 to the left. 3, 3, 3, press 3, 3, 4 to the right, 4 to the left. 5, 5, 5, press 5, 5, 6 to the right, 6 to the left. 7, 7, 7, press 7, 7, 8, 8, 8, and stretch 8, 8. 9, 9, 9, resist 9, 9, 10 to the right, last to the left. Drop your chin to your chest and roll around halfway. Let's bring it back the other way and return to the center. Sit up nice and straight. Your shoulders are back. You can't breathe very well if you crunch your lungs like this. We're turtles coming out of the shell as we jet our chin forward and pull it back in for 1. That's 2. That's 3 and 4. That's 5. Come 6. That's 7 and 8. That's 9 and 10. Now tilt your head back and stretch your neck and say the morning blahs. You're stretching your neck out. Blah, 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 breathe. 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 One more time. Blah, 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 blah. Believe it or not, this exercise was picked up at the Seniors on the Move conference from Jackie Spears when some elderly woman came and taught and had this in there, and I thought it was rather interesting. It went well with our turtles coming out of the shell. So now we're going to give ourselves a head, neck, and shoulder massage and work our way up and find those two small indentations on either side of your spine. Place your thumbs there, spread your fingers out, and give yourself a scalp massage. You need brain power to think of what's next. Okay, right leg over left, left hand on right knee, right arm behind your chair, turn your body to the right and pull your knee to the left, and you should feel it dead center of your right buttock. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Back to the center, left leg over right, right hand on left knee, left arm behind your chair, turn your body to the left, but pull your knee to the right, and you feel it in the left buttock for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, back to the center. And we do it again, and we do it in sets of 2 or 3. In the interest of time, I'm just giving you a smattering. I'm not trying to replicate the whole hour video on, and you know, I don't want to waste everyone's time like that as well. Just giving you a taste of what you are. And believe it or not, this uses every muscle and joint in your body. It was designed by an orthopedist at Sequoia Hospital. That's how it came to be. So now this next exercise I do standing, but we're going to do it sitting. It's for balance, and you push off with your left arm to the right and to the left, and 2. That's 3. And 4, it centers your body. It's 5, pump 6, push 7, and 8. That's 9 and 10. Now push downward. 1 and 2. Push 3 and 4. That's 5, pump 6. It's 7 and 8. That's 9 and 10. Okay, now upward. 1, reach those Cheerios on the top shelf. 2, that's 3, or put those dishes away. 4, that's 5, stretch. That's 6, cross your body. That's 7 and 8, that's 9 and 10. Now reach behind and see if your 2 arms can meet. You can either do it this way or just clasp your hands behind your back, stretching your shoulders all the way out, stretching and stretching to stay flexible and mobile. This is building flexibility for mobility. Okie doke. Now we're going to do what's called a sit-up. Most of you remember from PE, gym, or whatever you called it back in the day. So we had to do 50 sit-ups. So I've got the class up to a total of 50 now, but we'll just do 10. And what's important when you do it is to, when you go down, your back touches the back of your chair. When you come up, you're strengthening your core. So down, 1, down and up, the crawl stroke. 2, back up. 3, back up. Notice how I come up. 4, get your head out of the water. You want to drown. 5, that's 6. That's 7, big arms. That's 8. That's 9 and 10. And then turn it into the breaststroke. Push 1. That's 2. You can tell the swimmers here. 3 and 4. That's 5. Put your head all the way down. 6 and bring it up. That's 7 and 8. That's 9 and 10. Now we do the backstroke. 1 and kick your feet. 2, big arms. 3 circles. 4. That's 5. Come 6. It's 7 and 8. That's 9 and 10. Now we're ready to do the windmill. Your arms are straight out, and you're going to lean to the right and try to touch the floor if you can. So it's 1, 1, 1, and left 1, 1, and 2 to the right, and 2 to the left. 3, 3, 3. Stretch 3, 3. 4 to the right, 4 to the left. It's 5, 5, 5, and bend 5, 5. 6 to the right, 6 to the left. It's 7, 7, 7. Stretch 7, 7. 8, 8, 8, and stretch 8, 8. And 9, 9, 9, and reach 9, 9, and 10 to the right, and last to the left. Okie doke. Arms together, skin to skin. See my arms? Okay, that's right. Now form a rosebud with your tips of your fingers and let the bud bloom. Bud and bloom. And 2. That's 3. And 4. That's 5. Press 6. That's 7. And 8. That's 9 and 10. Now flip your wrist right and left. And 2. Excellent. That's 3. And 4, that's 5. Comes 6, that's 7. And 8, that's 9. And 10. Okay, thumbs to your chest between your breast. Form a tent with your fingers, a tent with your fingertips. And then only move your fingertips, leave your thumbs at your breast. So it's up and down, and 2. That's 3, but leave your fingers still, your thumbs still. That's 4, that's 5, good, that's 6, that's 7, and 8, that's 9, and 10, okay? Heel of your hand to the other heel, press, and 2, it's like patty cake. 3 with the heel of your hand. 4, get a grip on it, that's 5, it strengthens your grip. That's 6, open the pickle jars, 7, and 8, that's mayo, that's 9, and 10. Okay, your knees are straight, they don't move. We're gonna press with our outside of the hands to the outside of the knee. They're not to move. Then when we go inside, we're gonna fist, it's between the knees, and that's, so go 1, 1, 1, and in 1, 1. We're strengthening the cartilage that holds the knee in the joint. And 2 to the outside, 2 to the inside, 3, 3, 3, press 3, 3, 4 to the outside, 4 to the inside, 5, 5, 5, press 5, 5, 6 to the outside, 6 to the inside, 7, 7, 7, press 7, 7, 8, 8, 8, and press 8, 8, and 9, 9, 9, resist 9, 9, 10 to the outside, last to the inside. So now we're going to put our hand to our toe, if you will. So reaching out to the right, you extend your leg and touch your toe if you can, or stretch it out for 1, 1, 1, and left 1, 1, and 2 to the right and 2 to the left. Touch toe 3, left 3, 4 to the right, 4 to the left. It's 5, 5, 5, stretch 5, 5, 6 to the right, 6 to the left. 7, 7, 7, stretch 7, 7, 8, 8, 8, and stretch 8, 8, and 9, 9, 9, and reach 9, 9, and 10 to the right, and last to the left. So this kind of concludes this strengthening course, the stretching portion, and then we go right into the weights. And we do have weights there that we provide. And recommending, if you aren't used to lifting weights, to start out with a 1-pounder, okay? Or you can graduate up to as many as, we have some people in the class lifting 5. I personally use 4 because I had a fractured shoulder a number of years ago and it pains me, which brings to mind, never do an exercise that hurts. You modify it. If you had a hip or knee replacement, you have limitations. So you don't want to cross your legs, things like that. So you have to listen to your doctor about your exercise of what you can and can't do. And so after we do this weights for about 15 minutes, then we go to the wall and do wall exercises to get some balance going. And we do heel to toe standing and then just staying like that and feeling yourself grounded and balanced. Then you lift one leg and stand and lift the other leg and stand. You're not going to get balance overnight. You have to practice it. And what you have to understand with balance is that everything falls down as you grow older. My belly button is right here. Okay, I don't know if you can see. It used to be up here. Okay, the other day I was trying clothes on with my daughter, who's 24 years younger than me, and her belly button was about 1.5 inches higher than mine. So it just gives you a demonstration of how everything shifts in your body. And at the same time, that makes us more prone to fall. So we want to strengthen our balance so we don't fall, because we know that if you fall, you're more likely to, most likely to break a hip or an arm or a wrist, whatever the fall is. Most falls occur side to side, which is why they fracture these legs, the femur. And so we train opposite and we do side stepping. So when you're at home, you can try to side step holding onto a wall if you're not balanced, and you strengthen the outsides of your lower legs, your calves, so that if you do feel a little dizzy or whatever, you immediately stomp your feet and stand your stance so that you stay grounded. So anyway, I hope I've helped all of you through, and I will open up to any questions if anyone has any about the class, or what you can do to do at home if you're unable. I know a lot of you might not be able to travel out of your home. If you have access to a DVD player, then you could get a copy of the video from, I'm donating 6 of them to the village, or they might post it on your website. I don't know what the capabilities are of that. And so that kind of pretty much says it in a nutshell about the class. It is a 55-minute class. And like I say, I have this video, and I don't look wonderful on it because I've lost about 20 pounds since I made that video, and my hair's shorter, and I got cataract surgery, which incidentally, if you can't see it, it makes all the world of difference. And when things start to look cloudy, talk to your eye doctor, because you never know. I mean, things as we grow older happen. And so I've changed my physical appearance as well. And it certainly did help to lose the weight, and I feel better about everything, and I'm breathing easier and being able to keep up my steps. I do walk 10 to 15,000 steps a day. The average for people our age, I am 78, I'll be 79 next month, but the average that you should at least walk about 5,000 steps a day. And I wear this Fitbit that measures my steps, and so does my phone. But there's other ways to measure your steps as well. So take care of yourself, because without your health, you're nothing. So I guess I turn it back over to Devorah, and she can check out.
Nancy, thank you so much. Everyone is muted, so if you have a question, which it looks like Mary does, go ahead and unmute yourself so she can hear your question.
Hi, I don't quite understand how this class works. For some reason, I was thinking it was going to be like Christine's yoga class where we tune in and watch it live. I guess it's, I don't know, is it part in San Carlos? Is it part on video? I really don't get how this class works.
Okay, this class is held live, okay, in person. And a mask is required because of COVID right now. And it's held every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. And it's at the Adult Center in San Carlos, which is at the corner of Chestnut Street and San Carlos Avenue. Now, it's also offered on Wednesday, it's offered from 9 to 10 as well. And on Wednesdays, there is a limit of 20 people because it's a smaller room that they give us. But on Mondays and Fridays, we have this really large room, and it's social distance, 6 to 8 apart. And most everyone in the class is double vaccinated, if not triple vaccinated by now. So it's quite safe to go there. And that's in person. Now, if you want to, then you could get a copy of the video. I had DVDs made, and I sold them to the people in the class to cover the cost. And once I recover the cost, I'm donating the residual that I have left at this time. I'm giving 6 of them to the village. So if anyone is interested, they can talk to Devorah about it. But also, I've been told by other people that I could actually post it on YouTube. Devorah, might that be true? I don't know. You probably are more tech savvy than me, and know that you
have a way to import it. I don't have a port anymore to import it, but yes, there is a way that you can import a DVD and upload it to YouTube.
That's what I thought. And so if you could do that for your website, I don't know how that works. Then Mary, you could take it, from like you're doing Zoom class or whatever, on YouTube. But to the only other way, there is one thing to be said about exercise. I will tell you, just from my personal years of exercising and lack of exercising, that it's motivating when you have a buddy system, when you go with somebody and you do it in a group or you do it with a partner to walk. So I think that that's very important too. So those are the ways that you can do it. Does that help? Yes. Something else?
Yes, but I don't live in San Carlos. I live in Redwood Shores. I wouldn't be a member of San Carlos Senior Center.
Oh, you don't have to be a member. I'm sorry. Anyone in the, I live in San Francisco. Anybody can come. It's open to the public and it is free. There is no charge. Okay.
So do I need to sign up for it, or can I just show up, or what?
You just show up and you'll see my face on a Monday. Next Monday, I will be there, but the following Monday, I'm going to be off for a few weeks recuperating from my little surgery. So, yes, you can just show up and you're not far. And are you a member of the village? Yes.
Yes.
So, and if you don't drive, you can get a ride, because I was a driver when I lived in San Carlos, and I used to drive folks and pick them up on my way, and bring them to class. So there's that avenue, or there's the avenue of that you drive. And Redwood Shores isn't that far from the senior center, downtown San Carlos. So you know where it is?
I think so, but the parking is tricky there. So.
Okay, there's
Yeah.
street parking, and then there's also garage parking and parking at the library. And it's just a very short walk. So there's plenty of parking. It's not a problem. I always find a place on San Carlos Avenue. So, yeah, that's not a problem. And if you get a buddy, you can take turns and just have one car there. Okay, any other questions?
I'll just add, Nancy, that it's a very friendly group at the San Carlos Adult Center.
Yes, it is. And they do
Most of them
sell
know each
meals.
other.
And the meals, my goodness, their program of meals, Linda told me they were doing 400 and 500 a day meals. It's very popular. Of course, I don't do it there because it's so far from me, and I can still cook, thank God. But, it is, they have a lot of nice programs, including yoga classes. Not too many of them are totally free. Like, I think what's attractive to my classes that they are no cost, and with people with limited budgets. So, it doesn't matter. And then people do donate anyway, for if they attend, and they donate in my honor or something like that. So, but thank you, Scott. Yeah. Anybody else? Okay, well, thank you for having me. And I love the village. It's where my heart is. It's been one of my things in life, and my journey keeps going on as I advocate for people. And I think everyone needs a health advocate. So that's important as you go along in life. Take care. Be well.
I have one more question.
Sure.
Are the exercises as fast as you did them today?
No, not quite. I could slow it down, but I have time constraints. The whole class takes 55 minutes. Now, you can do 5 sets when I do 10. You do your own speed. I'm just the model up there to keep you on track. Okay. So yes, and what you find is the first day you go and you walk out and, you used every joint in your body. You need a hot bath or something like that. But then once you get used to it, then you're going to do more. And a lot of people are more, I'm pretty energetic, but there are a few people that might perhaps be more energetic than me. I'm a very high energy level person, but I try to get that energy into you to engage you to do it, and I'm more interested in your form, okay, than your speed. Understand?
Yes, I think the speed was fine. It was like shifting from one exercise to the other.
Oh, yes.
Kind of
Yes.
threw me off.
Right. No, I don't go that fast in class. I'm programmed to do everything. And I did it in 20 minutes, what I do in 30 minutes, if that helps. Do you know what I mean? I was trying to get it all in because I've been speaking as well. And I knew I wanted to get out of here and get to my noon appointment in the doctor's office down in Redwood City from San Francisco. So I must go now. If there are any other questions, I'm out of here. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.